What's up, everybody? Welcome to Royal Rumble 2015 Royal Rumble picks by yours truly with my cup of coffee. I'm going to get right to it because, this shit is, it's going to be good. They've been actually building up a good pay-per-view for a change. The last, I don't know. Whatever. Everybody's got their opinion. So, first, the Usos versus Miz and Mizdow. The Usos have the title. By recent events, Mizdow is so over, and I feel there's going to be some kind of face turn, and the Miz and Mizdow are going to feud a little, and it's going to cost them the match, and Usos are going to retain. At least something that way. There's these guys called the Ascension. They think they're the next badasses, and what else do you do? But you go out to the ring, and you badmouth every, big and bad tag team over the last, 50 years. They've been badmouthing Demolition, Powers of Pain, the Road Warriors. They may as well. You put them on the list, they're going to badmouth it. So last week on Raw, was the big reunion, and NWO guys were there, WCW guys were there, a combination of WCW and NWO guys were there, and, Ascension comes out to the ring, and they're like, yeah, fuck you all, and who comes out to the ring? The fucking New Age Outlaws. Good God. Okay, here, okay, this is what I'm trying to say. Are you ready? One, eventually, you have to stop wrestling because, Kane is like a grandfather. Not that Kane's involved in any of this. But two, it's nice to make a paycheck, doing what you've been doing all your life. If I was a wrestler, I'm sure I'd never want to give it up. However, the Ascension are the next big bad guy tag team. They're clearly building them into something. You're not going to go out onto Raw and badmouth all the pre-existing tag teams, and then go into a pay-per-view with a bunch of old-timers, and then lose. So I picked the Ascension in this. They're younger, they're stronger. Sure, the New Age Outlaws have, eons of experience. But, eons. That's a really long time for you kids who don't know what the word eon is. E-O-N. Look it up. The Divas. My favorite part of the night, it's the Bella Twins versus Paige and Natalya. Ever since I had my fondness for Paige, because she's young and gorgeous and whatever. But ever since she appeared on the Divas show, what the fuck is it called? Total Divas? Yes, Total Divas this season. I love her accent. Oh my God, I've never really heard her. She could read me the friggin' Yellow Pages all day long, and I would be happy. However, it's the title's not up for grabs here, so I have to go with Paige and Natalya. They're also the better wrestlers. I just have to go with that. The dark match, the pre-show match, whatever you want to call it, is the New Day versus all three of them. Versus Cesaro, Tyson Kidd, and Adam Rose. We have not seen the Bunny in quite some time. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro have been shaping up to be a formidable tag team, but I feel like Adam Rose is going to ruin it. And New Day will prevail. Oh, okay, the title match, John Cena versus Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. I'm a little unsure about this because this could go a number of ways. First of all, hold on. All right, let me get my strategizing fingers out. First of all, how much longer can you have a champion that doesn't fucking defend at every pay-per-view and doesn't appear on every week on Raw? Brock Lesnar, everybody loves Brock Lesnar. He's a big-ass bad guy. That's cool. Fucking defend your title! Get on fucking Raw and defend your goddamn title. 2 weeks ago, Seth Rollins had John Cena. It was the contract signing, and Brock Lesnar fucking flat out on the floor in the middle of the ring, and what does he do with his suitcase? He raises it like it's his title belt. Cash it in! You had him fucking knocked out! You had them both knocked out! Cash it in! God damn it! So, this is how I think it's gonna go. I think Brock... pardon me. I was almost like, let's do this! You remember that? When he did that on Raw? Jesus Christ. I think Brock is gonna pin Cena for the title, and I think Seth Rollins is going to cash in the suitcase right there on the Royal Rumble. That's if Seth Rollins doesn't pin Cena, and with Brock out of the ring for where he can't interfere. But those are the only two outcomes that I can think of. I really don't think they're going to give it back to I'm sorry. I don't think they're going to let Lesnar retain. They need to have that title on Raw. I mean, how do you fucking do that? You may as well left it on Daniel Bryan. I mean, he's back now. SMH. Which brings brings us to the Royal Rumble event. I would love to see Daniel Bryan win. I don't think he's gonna. I think it's gonna be Roman Reigns. There's a lot of good people in the pay-per-view, in the Battle Royal. I think Roman Reigns is gonna win this. I think he's the talent they're pushing. It'd be cool if Daniel Bryan won, but I don't think they're going to repeat last year where they went wrong with Batista. I mean, come on. You bring Batista back, you promise him a title match, and then you don't give it! You just fucking put it on Brock Lesnar. God damn. Anyway, those are my picks. If you haven't heard in the Q&A earlier this morning, Season 2 is back! Welcome to Season 2. We're going to have all new videos. Stuff like that. Alright, man. Get on out of here. Enjoy the Royal Rumble tonight. I'm going to be watching. Oh, how about Sting? Anybody think Sting's going to be involved? I don't know. Maybe in the Cena match. I don't know. I'm gonna vote no interference by Sting. Alright, I'm done. Like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe for more.